You can make a clock at home using nothing but a bottle of water. First, make a really small hole in the top of that bottle. Then, slice that bottle in half and turn the top half upside down and stick it into the bottom half. Make a mark on the bottle and fill it up with water up to that point. Then, watch the water drip down into the bottom half, and every 60 seconds, make a mark on that part of the bottle because you know that it takes 60 seconds for water to get that far up the bottle. And then make another mark every single minute, and now you can time 1 minute using a water bottle. But the ancient Greeks invented much more advanced versions of these. One ancient Greek philosopher invented an alarm clock out of this, by which stones would clatter onto the ground when the water reached a certain level, waking you up in the morning. The same guy also invented a clock where the weight of the water would control the dial on a hand, which could tell you the time of day. The only problem was that the ancient Greeks divided daylight time into 12 equally length hours, meaning that hours were shorter in the winter than in the summer. But they wanted to keep this clock going for the entirety of the year. How did they do this? Well, it was simple. They had a cylinder with lines on it, and the gaps between the lines were thinner on one side and thicker on the other, and each gap represented 1 hour. This cylinder would turn a little bit each day to account for the fact that hours were shorter in the winter than in the summer. This allowed the clock to run 365 days a year and relatively accurately tell the time. In fact, for 2,000 years, this was considered the most accurate timekeeping device ever made, until eventually they invented the pendulum clock. Oh, and for anybody wondering, yes, this is exactly what your unemployed friend does every day.